Let's do a reading recap. I started off my week with book 4 of the Wayward Children series, In an Absent Dream by Shauna Maguire. If you don't know anything about the series, head to my page. I have lots and lots of videos about it. It's about kids that step into magical doorways in their homes, and these worlds they step into, they finally feel like they belong. This is their home. And eventually, they get kicked out or pushed out, and they are desperately trying to find their way back in. In this book, we go to the Goblin Market where they operate on fair value. And if you don't meet fair value, you turn into a bird. And that sounds fun, but it's not. I have a lot of fun with these stories. They're short, snacky books. It's just fun to step into a different fantasy world each book. Next, I jumped into book 5 of the Wayward Children series called Come Tumbling Down. And this one, we're going back to a world that we've been to before, a dark gothic world. I can't give you much info about this book. We'll be getting into spoilers, but I really like this world. And it was so fun and different. And Shauna Maguire just has a way of bringing you into these tales. You're in the story. Another short, snacky books. And like I've said before, there are 10 books in this series, and there's 11th one on the way. And I mean, you can read these in a day. And then I tried The River Has Roots by Amal El-Mohtar, and I could not get into this. It's a soft DNF, but I'm going to jump back in later. Maybe I'm just not in a great headspace. I'm coming off Tawny Man trilogy. I don't know, but I'm going to jump back into this at some point and see how it goes. So instead of reading this, I decided to read the last book in the Legendborn Cycle series, Oathbound. I took off the little jacket on it. This cover is so pretty. I don't like to have jackets on my books because then they get damaged. So if you guys don't know anything about the Legendborn Cycle, this is about a teenage girl named Bree Matthews. Her mother died in an accident, and about 3 months after, she decided to go to this high school program at a college called UNC Chapel Hill with her friend Alice. She's heavy in grief. She's missing her mom. She keeps calling herself the after Bree, which I totally get because you're different after your parent passes away. So she ends up at this college, and on the first day, she encounters a demon. And she learns that there's a society at this college called the Legendborn Society, and they fight demons. And Bree is starting to think she has some kind of connection to this Legendborn Society. This is YA fantasy, and there are so many different themes. There are a lot of talk about grief and trauma. There's a lot of themes about racism and Bree not feeling like she belongs among all these white students. It's so, so good. And I really enjoy these stories so much. This is the last book in the series right now, but there is a 4th book coming. That's my reading recap for the week. Put in the comments if you've read any of these. I would love to hear your thoughts.